Tutorials in Final Fantasy, okay. Get right to it. Brandon Fox. How have you been, Pascal? Cybervirus Fox. Hi, Cyber. I'm alive. I didn't sleep great, but I slept more than 5 hours, probably. So we're probably good. Probably good. Probably will not get a migraine and end up falling unconscious by the end of the stream. Probably not. I'm excited for FanFest, though. Yep, the tail only pops up on certain actions make me wag my tail. Okay, okay, so we were going to this place, tower. Looks very different up close. I wish you could look all the way up. I don't know why you can't. Makes no... Oh, I know why you can't. I know exactly why you can't. It's because people are dirty-minded people. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they even got their own eighth right. Wait a minute, I've seen that standard before. This is when we met XIV, which means this place belongs to... Oh. I don't have any of those, so it's... Evil? I'm not evil. Seems kind of Confederate settlement. May have even their headquarters judging by the size of this place. So Gossetsu bade to seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor. Self-same Confederacy that refused to openly oppose the Empire. I'll give it a try. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tide. Oh! I didn't go much further. Why just do? What'd I do? Everything looks weird now. Wait, why is there a light behind me? Whoa! Do a barrel roll! Huh. Look at that. I need to stop playing with this. I'm gonna screw up. Can I put it by portrait and it's just this? I don't know what happened. Stop. Okay, I want out now. Yes. Okay. Burp. Energy, ma'am. To Shire Falcon Porter. Say, this is not your first visit to stop. Name, blah, blah, blah. What just happened? Hello? That was weird. Did I lose internet? I mean, I didn't lose... I mean, I'm still streaming. Let me do a speed test real quick. I'm kind of curious. So everybody knows a speed test will definitely help. I mean, ping is 12. I mean, my download's only 850. Only 850. Upload's 935. Yeah, I don't think there's a speeds problem. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Probably just a lag spike or something, I suppose. Look what I found. Oh, I talked to the wrong person. What wind brings you hither of all places? We're not bound for Oathward shores? Wi-Fi symbol top right. Is that my latency? That's not good. Is that normal? Like, what is normal for this game? See, I told you I forgot a previous conversation on the subject. No, then what do you want? Second opinion? Farewell. Come here, I'll take you to the captain. Rasho. Just like that, nowadays for the leader? How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. Even to me, I've always been good with people. This will also give me a chance to choose each ingredient should be in Revenant's stole. I can run a speed test on this computer. I don't know if it'll tell anything different, though. I mean, I can't show the speed test because it's got my little IP address on it. I mean, I'm getting 943 over here with latency of a ping of 11. Should I be loading the game? I don't see... Idle latency of 11, 26 download latency, 65 upload. Huh. Could it just be like a connection somewhere between this particular server? Are we dead in the water? Should we do something else? I can try reloading. Honestly, fine? Okay. $480. Why is it getting higher? 600? We might have a problem. Maybe I should look at it. It'll be fine. Why don't we have a plan B? He's just be rational leader of the convention and so on. I realized by some of the thing is we have a little favor to ask. Oh God, I've probably broken about half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Gosetsu, former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid in Sakura, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, and allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive out the Imperial forces out of Isari? Guardians have long maintained a presence in this region, and we'd be foolish to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you're capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It's imperative that our presence here remain secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time and endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You've told us why you cannot fight, now not why we should fight in your stead. If you speak to me of lives saved, I speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and Guardians declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. Feel free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality, if you'd excuse us. Test moves twice or latency issues. Yeah, I don't think it's my internet, because I mean I'm streaming just fine. I'm literally streaming right now, and that's fine. So I think it has something to do with the game, or at least not the game itself, but the connection to this server. Okay, I know it didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Setsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince him to help us. We just had forgot how. I thought exactly. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. It's no wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we'll know how to earn their trust. Are you sure they just want people to die? Right up here? No? Really? Wait, what? It was right there! Arms and armor have been powder haphazard. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Oh, I mean, that could be part of it. And also, I don't know what my latency normally is. Here. Wishing take an itch to the ship? Yeah, good eye. She's not much to look at now. Once my time, she's a beauty. Strategy favors flotillas or smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. Larger ones like this Sekibun only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently, with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no she's moaning about it. We can't change, huh? Which symbol? This symbol? Well, it's just when I went to use that thing earlier and it told me, like, disconnecting. Number of crates of barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Yeah, we'll press on, because we do have to make progress in this game. I also had to figure out time to take off work and try to do some recordings. Had to look around. We just need to wait for these. Sorry to keep waiting, but I want to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Sansui said, they have no intention of standing up to Yotsuo. I don't know if you two got a different impression. In the right circumstances, they might help us. I agree, it's obvious they are struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for the recent troubles. Even if you do nothing, it's inevitable they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later. Deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? Only the first time we've had to earn so much trust by helping them out with this and that. You know, it won't be the last. We seriously do this like every time. This like these shoes to every time. Oh, we need to do some like minimal stuff. Okay, well we gotta earn the locals' trust. I'll look around the west end of Onokoro. You two take these. Good luck. And the eastern bow. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, I never look at this, so I don't know what it normally is. It could always be this high. I don't know. Can we take me? What kind of power can I suffer this way of the ocean? Oh, a new recruit from far-flung shores? Listen, well, I have a task for you. Go first to Yakumo below and receive of him the medicine of men of medicine for men of the earth. Then a quick escape here in the hapless dome bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly. Okay. No best of Fumi for medicine. My very best is yours to the taking. How pitiful thought this Doman, unable to stomach the sea. True Confederate could raid dozen ships while in his cups. And this one should return whence he came. Go grab the other ones before we wander off. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I have a job for you, Westerner, if you're courageous as well. On the beach farther west lies the carcass of Yuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you're about it, ask your gratitude to butcher's tail for meat. Very good meat in Yuki tails, you know. I didn't say you need to be courageous for it. I meant it. The beast was young. Don't be surprised when an angry mother born as a child. That means we get two tails, right? Whatever this is. You there, you. Have you seen a bumbling cloud of an Ara? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onkoro. He's late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than that than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Am I being called out? I never shut up. Much I would enjoy dragging him back by his ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Bam, bam, bam. And we come back and turn them all in. I gotta say, I hope the Prime was to a concert over there. Oh, I feel like I'm losing my voice. Test, am I losing my voice? It sounds a little hoarse, but I think I'm okay. Nothing a little bit of coughing can't fix, right? Oh man, if I lose my voice, that's gonna be awful. And tomorrow's stream is yours day too. Hi Koza, welcome, welcome. Arrows. Cut off the tail. What about the other tail? Wouldn't the mother have better tail? A bigger tail? I still feel like I sound awful. Voice is working. Hello. Hey, if you ever want to prove I don't use a voice changer like a bunch of YouTubers do. It's the fact that my voice goes hoarse sometimes. Unless that's just another program to trick you all. Hydrate, got it. It's weird, I wasn't really talking or anything at work. Not much anyway. Nope, don't need a voice changer. I can sound this awful all on my own. It's bad for competitors. You know, matches. There's no one here. We're looking for a person. Do we see a person? No. Okay, it's not here. Oh, yep, still no person. He was described as a person. I can film, good film at this one. There's one over there too. Is that a ship? Oh, I didn't sing on the way home. That Golden song by Huntrix came on the radio on the way home, and I sang it. I'm pretty sure he's gone. This guy's dead. We gotta go back and report that guy's dead. Wait, somebody lurking behind the rocks to the west. What? How? Where? Oh, further. Oh yeah, I definitely saw this guy over here through this rock and that rock from all the way over there. Yeah, I'm sure I saw him. Who are you? You don't look like a woman of the Confederacy. Forgive me, trust me. Yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own. Our words she might have lost her way. We laid her rest in a boat and pushed her out to the current claimed it. For the sea is our home now, and ever after. Those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than to keep. She had to bear in deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. My vigil is ended, her vessel has not returned. Onokuro. She's made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. This game's gonna get me right back into my dream mood, the mood I was in this morning. It just happens to me every now and then. I just lay in bed and think about what happens after I die, and all the people I leave behind, and it really bugs me. And I have trouble getting back to sleep sometimes. That happens. Glance the ship to shudder still. There you go. Good luck. And since good to hear, they may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do all to bring to the world's table most of this once more. You're as kind as Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I'm able. Yeah, that's probably why I talk to people and try to make sure that they don't rely on me too much. If that's, you know, that's why I don't like hold you guys here and be like, hey, I'm the only YouTuber you can watch. No, I mean, watch whoever you feel like. You know, if something happens to me, I want you guys to know that there's other people out there to take care of you. It's okay, because I'm going to live forever, right? We'll be fine. Been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Yuki corpse? I see, I never said you. Thank you for your help. With that, I could have attended my own kill, but such is life. I fear the meat is not as delicious as nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Yuki's game. But as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. Prudent measures become necessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. I don't know what that word is. I'm afraid to say it. Oh, thank you. Prudent measures become necessary last, but every past day our future grows more uncertain. This day we shall have full bellies, and in that must we take solace. We must take solace. And that must... They mix up the words and confusing me. And in that must we take solace. And wayward travelers need not fear the ire of a vengeful Yuki by wandering near the neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. So what did my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? What? All this time you're staying watch for the funerary vessel? Huh. So really to see promotion to his thoughts, I had no idea our compromised death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It's good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. I'm gonna be weeping by the end of the stream. I guarantee it. They're gonna have something sad that happens, and I'm just gonna cry. Hey, I don't plan on dying ever, okay? No one was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns his seat when he takes to water. It's not long before he can no longer stand. Yeah, that's the thing. I talk to people going to FanFest and they've never seen the ocean. Isn't that crazy? Or they've only seen it once. It's wild. We're fixing that. I'm gonna start throwing people in the ocean. Feisty Fox, throw people in the ocean. Toss him towards the sea, but when he takes the water, it's not long before he can no longer stand. He'll grow accustomed to this life. He's hardly the first, after all. Captain, too, was once of Doma, though he cast it all aside in 25 years ago when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. And then I'll go fish them out. And the ocean's not usually very deep. I mean, you can just walk into it. I once went scuba diving, so this is my worst scuba diving a trip I've ever been. Not trip, but the worst scuba diving, worst dive I've ever been on. So we went to a beach. We were in Fort Lauderdale. That's in Florida. So we went to Fort Lauderdale, and we went to the beach to go scuba diving. So the thing about the Fort Lauderdale is the beach, the ocean, like, is very shallow. So we had to carry our gear. Scuba gear is very heavy when you're out of the water. It's fine in the water, but out of the water it's very heavy. So we had to carry it across the beach, into the water, and then, like, the water was like 6 feet deep at most for like 500 feet. So we were out there because they teach you navigation there. That's where the school, I was doing a class. And so we went to Fort Lauderdale specifically for that. And so basically we had to go follow instructions written down and find markers under the water and track down our instructors without ever coming up. So we had a compass and we had to count, like, how far we were going. So yeah, so that was a very rough dive and really sucked. But yeah, so, like, most water, like the ocean, like, it doesn't just, like, drop off. It's not like video game water where it's like a cliff. It usually, like, is gradual. But yeah, like, what's the point of going to see an ocean if you don't at least touch it? Like, even if it's the wintertime, you can just touch it. Alright, back to the thing. You'll go customize, blah blah blah. Yeah, we saw that. Perhaps you two will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tensui unfold it all. Think of my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. You know, I say this, like, I complained a lot about my life, but my life is pretty good. You know? I have food, I have shelter. I have friends who care about me, and that's really all one can ask for, right? It's more than I deserve anyway. Grilled turban. Oh, that's awful. You don't cook it in a shell. That's awful. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Hey, now that you mention it. Maybe we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that can leap out of the water and make it off with our fish. Damn sick, I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. I want to see it! We got called the bastard directly, so if I haven't sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take for these riding fish to bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe you can see if you can't find the other group. They're going longer than I like. Okay. Sun ripened. That means rotten. If it's fish. Random fox. We have dance fox. We haven't had this one in a while. I still would be near the water if they're looking for sharks. Lots of water everywhere. Yeah, see, that's fun, scuba diving. I've done that too. Yeah, if I ever go scuba diving again, it will be in shallow water with lots of coral and stuff to see. I want to see them jump out of the water. Actually, I guess they did, because they came up to get me. Oh, I'm out of the circle now. Seems like this. Yeah, you have a little bit of distance before it drops off. And it drops down a little bit. There's a dog? Where are they? Here? Alright. That's an aggressive shark. That water is shallow. Yep, definitely jumped out of the water. Look at it. Look how it's just floating there. Well, I didn't find the group. Oh. Industrious pirate. Yes, the blowhigh. Blowhigh? I think that's the way you pronounce it. Level 62. How big is huge? I didn't know they came in different sizes. How big they get? Right, let me look at the biggest Baja. Blowhigh. A 100 centimeters and 55 centimeters. Is that big? Oh, come at your pace. I don't know what I've done if you hadn't come along. Probably died. Parts like I separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Yeah, before the coaches started chasing us, the lead asked if we were Doman. Yesterday's catchers. I knew it. First you sorry, now this. I gotta tell Brasho and the others. Is that the big one? It looks like it's too expensive when I looked it up. Like 30 bucks. Not too bad. 20 euros. If you're in Europe. I don't know where Pixels lives. Actually, I do kind of know where Pixels lives, but I'm not going to say it on stream. Besides, my memory's so terrible. Like, oh, should I look for a thing here? Yeah, not close. Bad memory. I do have bad memory, for real, but I do remember the oddest things sometimes. Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna say. Also, I was wrong. I think you're okay. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think at least made him stronger impression, which is best at drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I'd like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather, I don't think you have something important to tell me. Coach of Mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates? Surely Yashua has crossed the line now. I'm just going to speak with Yashua immediately. Even he cannot deny this changed everything. So I think he cannot.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
Nope, new words.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
He's gotta be pegged. Uh-oh. He knows! He knows! Abort! 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 He knows! How'd you find out? I thought I was leaving any witnesses. Was there a witness? This. Okay, we'll find the witness, we'll take care of the witness, okay? We got this. Problem solved.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction.
Yep. And you're gonna stand back and allow it.
So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
She's asking me? Ask me again later? Oh, that's great. You need to ask? I trust her.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
No, the one of me. Just like this.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to
Oh,
it
wow.
on her own. But the how of it is not your concern.
Oh, wow, and I
only
was
the
right.
outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
Oh, we called him out. She called him out so hard. Drop all my gear on the floor?
Littleness does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
His point. He clearly doesn't know who I am, though. I wonder if there's an arc in this where we go back and, like, we go to a place where nobody knows us. And we're just some random I'm not fox. Just some random cat. So, alone you deal with the Kojin. You set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin, the mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the red. Those who belong to the blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the blue on the Isle of Becco. There you'll find a cave. The rest is up to you. Hey, Captain, we have to endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right, then let us head for... Wait, where's Lise? We cannot afford to leave without her. How did we lose Lise? She was right next to us a second ago. What does she need? Just running off randomly? Where'd she go? How'd she get all the way over here? Also, there's a random boat out there. I kind of want to swim out to it. Okay, what is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. Worried won't be able to live up to a promise? Well, I wasn't streaming yesterday, so, you know. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't get of it first. Even if my father had a way with words, they knew how to inspire people. How to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something like that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? At least you... God, listen to me. I don't even know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. We're not going to get any of it done by staying around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Girabania, I was in Limsa, visiting a friend. A young child who had been through a great deal. Oh, wrong button. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I'd ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll teach you to one when it's all over. Here too. I know it won't take no for an answer. No, you still look. We never hear the end of it. Alright. You still a 2 once she's better. Deal? Good. Let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. What, was there a point to her story? Or is she just bribing us with food? It's like, listen, I know you're sad. But I'll give you food after this is over. There's a random boat out here. I want to see what's going on. Next one of fish in the moon rather than the tide will take longer. Instead of getting the food very quick. It's fisherman. He's fishing! Alright, well we learned. Now I gotta swim back. Actually no, we gotta go that way anyway. Hey, we gotta go that way anyway! It's not so bad. Oh, there's a thing up there. Let's go get it. I assume that's the ramp up. I also assume it's on top. I don't actually know this on top. There could be a cave somewhere. I don't know how these things work. Is it magic? Probably magic. It does look like a ramp up though. Sailors implanted into Ultra Rose Cave? That'd be cool. Wait, is it not on this island? Wait, it's not here. It's on a different island. Where is it? I was clearly not there. Maybe it appears later. I was following my quest marker. Maybe lead us there. I was trying to get this attunement done. That's nice of you. Oh, they're right there. I think it's the Isle, Becco. Though to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Actually, said there's a cave that leads to the village, just further inland. Why would the turtle cave be inland? I'll see if you go brush. How don't have time. 3 minutes? Okay, I can spare 3 minutes. Hey, there's a wind thing. Oh, there's the cave. And probably, that's probably a cave, right? Looks very cave-like. There's all these nice little torches or mushrooms on pillars.
Is that light I see up ahead?
It's probably just dead stop like in a lot of games. You just can't go in it. It's like a full barrier. There's one game I played where the water had like miniature, like invisible fish in it that would eat you.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
How convenient, the one we know is here. How lucky for us. Just happens to be in this location.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
I mean, it is Heaven's Word, so you get to go up. Like they can call it C word or something. How fortunate we should find a familiar face in this place. Just ask Sorvin about our situation. If anyone can help us, it's him. Oh, how do I adjust? How do I save it? How do I set these things? Can I just like be like... I don't know how this works. Oh, you have to be okay. Can't do it here. Got it. I was trying to... I think the color's wrong. This one? There it is. Okay, got it. So now, my friends, what's trying to tie this barrier to our home? That's indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Yeah, well, I should introduce you to our leader, Bunchin. It'll be up to you how to finish your case. I think it's time to go brush. Let's go brush. Go brushy brushy. I'll be right back. Brushy brushy. And I'm back. I had to get more water too. Sorry about that. A few seconds late. As always, I'm late a lot. Oh, so wait, I never looked. It's so pretty. I guess they didn't let me look. They just had a. Is this the 8th, right? Wow, it looks so cool. I'm just amazed that they have these things that are like transport, but they're all designed so differently. Like, imagine if you had airplanes, like, and one of them was like a turtle, and one of them was like, you know, an octopus, and, you know, then you also have the normal airplanes. It's like, seriously? I don't have a bird thing. Wait, they do have a bird thing. It's over there. All these birds are talking now to me. Welcome, welcome. Protect our falcon porter. That seems to be your first stop to this. First time to stop. I'm gonna show. Oh, yeah, right.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
What is that accent?
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
It's kind of sad. They probably take up a lot of bandwidth, though, if I had to guess. A lot of graphics.
So, you seek to compel our Red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it.
Okay, what you got?
All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are?
And he makes a good point. I mean, everybody's like, they don't want to mess with the Guardians, but that's the thing. This history has shown, where am I? Sorry, hold on. Okay. History has shown that when people start taking territory, they don't stay satisfied for very long. Like, you know, if the neighbor on the far side of your neighbor takes your neighbor's house, they're probably gonna come for your house pretty soon. Maybe not right away. But that's the thing, like, eventually the Guardians are going to come here, and maybe these turtles are like, oh yeah, if they come for us, we can just go in the ocean. And they won't bother us. They're probably fine. Probably right. But then you're just hiding. So I think it's happened in like World War II, where people didn't want to, like, oh, Germany's just gonna take this one country. Like, no, they are going for more. It's very silly, really, very silly. Stand up for your friends. That's what's important.
Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters.
Interesting.
To honor the divine, they
Ow, why are you throwing an apple at me? What'd I do?
a twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our Red brothers live by the sword, we Blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace.
Can I get the mantis mount? That'd be cool.
Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue.
Appalachian Fox awake.
Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures.
And it's true.
This cannot continue.
So I got my spa appointment next week, so I'm for the laser.
On that point, we are in agreement.
Just confirming my
You are willing
appointment.
to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells.
How to make them retreat.
But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Okay.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
And that's why people don't like merchants.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Sodoban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
Yep.
As you wish.
Alright, what we got? Let me guess, we gotta do some tasks for them here so they trust us.
I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
That's the story of this whole expansion, it seems like. We don't know you. Okay, we'll do some like day chores for you. Okay. Milk some cow. Milk some cattlefish. Yeah, I think this is one of the inspirations for this outfit. Just belly dancers or genies in general. Listen, well, my friends, we require your assistance with the search for priceless treasure. The Yasakani no Magatama. The jewel, the most sacred of Kojin values, was an obsession of Hingashi. They decided to protect the garlands in a gesture of conciliation. If they would not buy this, so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Last they succeeded, and in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come in conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know, drowning? Fear not, there's a ritual that can be performed to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. First, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, silver-sized snail shells, and a freshly harvested Uncu carapace. It's kind of shopping list. I'll see the shells, and these can look for the coral. Okay, we go find an Uncu and leave it at his carapace. We need one for the three of us. That's convenient. What do they do if there's only two people? They just kill half of one? 2/3 of one? Perhaps if I try to go out now, right? This is the exit, right? Just want me out. Oh, there's supposed to be the way in. Yeah, I'm trying to stay awake. It has nothing to do with the game, alright? I'm just not sleep well. So I'm just struggling a bit. Also very hungry. That's the thing, you have to keep in mind, watch out for this. If you don't eat, you tend to want more food. Or if you don't sleep, you want more food. So, on days when you don't sleep well, beware of eating extra calories if you're trying not to gain weight. Or trying to lose weight. As most people are. Don't put me to sleep, I got stuff to do. I got one, did I not get it? Gotta kill more? Not all of them have shells, I guess. I could have interrupted, but I just had to just kick it. I got it. Might as well teleport back. Oh no, is it up top? Did I just teleport down here for no reason? Okay, maybe it's just right here. Yeah, it's just right here. That'd be so embarrassing if I had to run all the way back up after teleporting down. Well, have you the you carapace? How splendid they are. The Kami should be most pleased, I'm sure. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. Now I had sea snail shells. About the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have made yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Now, next you must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you'll be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatami. Out of curiosity, how large is the sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by 3 of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The ruby sea is not exactly small. Ha ha ha, surely that's we've been searching this whole time. The area we wish to explore is but a small fraction of the ruby sea. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is regions to the west. Raina Fox. We have Foxbaker. The shellless of Tsuino no Sato can provide you with better guidance to be. You do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't with the ones... You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The raid have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. We're getting ahead of ourselves, yet we have yet to carry out the ritual. I'll turn my fan on before we continue. 1 second, it's getting warm. Getting warm. I thought we were done with this heat. It's getting hot again. Mid upper 80s. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm ready for fall. I love fall. I'm ready for it. Yep, Foxbaker, the fox who breaks things. Oh wait, can we be a dancer now? Like, is that open to us now? Can I get the dancer class? I really want that class. I ready my friends to explore a world unlike any you've ever known. Let's go to the western part of the village and where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. That's my nose. Not on purpose, but probably. I need those Shadowbringers? Okay. I mean, I'll get it eventually. Dove into the water a moment ago and stayed away here until you returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea.
Okay, what happens now?
The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
Oh, I still remember a comic strip where, they had some sort of ritual to change hands of the ship from old owners to new owners, and they were paid to make it embarrassing for the new owners. Very silly. They would end up covered in mud.
Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
That was cool.
The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
But can we swim?
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
Called it.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Hooray!
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
There was a, I'll tell a story of my World of Warcraft days. When I played World of Warcraft, I played on the Horde side. They are generally considered the evil characters. I had an undead mage. Find distraction, fall off the boat. Oh, that sucks. I had an undead mage, and one of the things in the early days that the undead had, they had the ability to hold their breath for 3 times longer than any other characters, right? So there was a time when I was being attacked by a higher level player. He wasn't that much higher, otherwise he would have just killed me. What was his name? It's actually one of the Harry Potter characters. I think his name was like Ronald or something. I think it's Ronald Weasley. Because Harry was obviously taken. I think that's where I got it. I don't know. Either way. You're distracting me. So anyway, at some point I was being attacked by some higher level character. It was 2 of them. There were 2 of them. I remember now. There were 2 of them. Okay. I was being attacked by 2 higher level characters. I think one of them was like a couple levels higher than me, and the one was like 6 or 7 levels higher. So I was going to die, right? So what I did is I jumped into a body of water that was nearby, because I was in an area where there was a lot of water. And I just dove down, right? So I jumped into the water and dove down. And the thing about mages, they had a lot of crowd control abilities. And so what I did was, I turned the higher level one into a sheep. That's what the mage did. They had polymorph. You turn them into a sheep. So I turned the higher level one into a sheep. And this was in the old days when they didn't have like diminishing returns or whatever. And I fought the lower level one under the water, right? And so he fought me, and I ended up killing the lower level one, right? So he died. Just because it's really hard to move underwater, and Mage also has this ability to blink, so I could move through the water instantly, a short distance, every so often. And Mages also have range attacks, so I could just turn around and keep attacking, whereas, the Paladin had to swim toward me, and swimming was slow. So I killed the lower level one, and then the high level one comes after me. And I just, I tried to stay out of reach. Blink away, you have, this Frost Nova spell that, freezes them in place. And so I'm fighting him. And at some point, he breaks away from me, and instead of chasing me down, tries to swim up. And I'm like, he's out of air. And so I turn him into a sheep again. And so I turn him into a sheep underwater again. And once his breath meter ticked down, I think you start taking heavy damage. And by then it was too late for him to get to the surface, and so he just drowned. Yeah, that's the whole story. That's all I remember of it. I'm pretty sure they did not bother me again after that. Yeah, usually the way those things happen is, the person that attacks you will either leave you alone, or they will go get a higher level to kill you. Like a back silver or something. This is an alt character. This is not my main character. So anyway, my eventual main character was a little goblin warrior. That was a lot of fun. She was cute. I used to wear the I got the skimpiest armor I could find for my little goblin warrior. And it was really funny because most people, wear that armor on, like, the elves or, the humans or the, the conventionally attractive races. And I was just short and stout and wearing the skimpiest armor I could find. It's very silly. Alright, we're moving on. I got really distracted. Okay, well, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy paddling brother.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Yep. Hi, Cal. How's it going?
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
I'm good. I didn't sleep very well, but I'll live. Hopefully I'll sleep better tomorrow or tonight. I'll think of the beds. That's very brave. I probably just stuck my head in so I could pull back out if I needed to. Couldn't breathe. Can we talk underwater? Wow, she's quick.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
I mean, she had the think bubble.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Noble steeds! Can we fight under the water? Hey, we got mantises! Manti? What's the plural of mantis? Mantas. Oh, they're mantis. They're not mantises. They're mantas.
Wow, look at them.
Database.
I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
I don't know why, but this inside's kind of remind me of a vacuum tube. Diving unlocked. We now dive into deep water state of submerged indefinitely. Under our stones, Tamizu and Suno Sato could be accessed via circular portals. Deep water, you can always swim towards the surface. First, to dive in deep water while swimming on the surface, press Control Spacebar. I'm separated from your steeds, speak with Serba and Tamizu to mountains to fresh dry prey. All my flying mounts receive the code and blessing and now still underwater. Nice. Oh, it's so pretty. I do love underwater. This way you can see. It's not so fun when you can't see. Now we're all wet. This was Sato, the Rain Village Soberman taught us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the coach's missing jewel. I'm okay. This is Reno Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer should be around here somewhere. They say one of the locals will be able to point us in this direction. Another look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. First favor this variety comes from Lineage 2. You're playing dwarf and dwarves in the game are not good in a fight. Character's fate obtaining unless it's done so. Attacked by red player like 15 left eye, kicks down like 10%. Let's hit him stun and run, drink potions, kept chasing you and station you. He's bound and determined to kill at the point now. We'll watch where we're going. After about 15 minutes, Kai walks him right into the city guards. He dropped a ton of high level. That's awesome. Very nice job. I used to also run characters with like push abilities, like, you know, and just play around near high ledges and push people off of the high ledges and they'd fall. So this is our man. This place to never return. We have no idea of wide-eyed wanderers. Got it all locked down immediately. Didn't log in that character for 3 days. That's funny. Can you not just throw all your stuff in a bank? I never played Lineage 2. So I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lisa. These are my friends Kaylee and Alice. We're looking for the overseer Suino Sato Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The coach of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I'm no overseer, nor would I ever claim to be one. I'm High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides. Shiosai. So you are the man I'm looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel card. The Jasakani no... Stop. I will hear no more. We're going to level the dwarf to earn enough gold to bank for bank slots. Oh, very nice. So you can sell his gear and use it to buy bank slots. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Trip. Oh, that thing is adorable. Is that a little otter? Right, there'll be no danko for dinner. I can do all to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At fairly, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and if why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, Sovereigness Shisui, we reign, enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives. What's the difference between the rain and the aura? It was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished, all that we are. Our culture, our traditions were born at the sea, as was I. Though we've engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would not take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life. How you suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so. And I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. Now, that gives better than anything on any of your characters. You kept it? Oh, nice. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to divide their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. And so it continues. Another village, another death here. Clearly, Giovanni is not the only place with walls. I'm trying to wonder if this is all a huge mistake. Kosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I would be still alive. What was my rogue stabbers? I'm not. So basically, oh, there's a cutscene. I'm on the tavern. Sorry.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Tavern on RGB laptop? Yeah, sorry about that. So basically, we needed help from this group. And so they wanted to get rid of another group. So we had to ask a third group for help. And they sent us to a fourth group who refuses to help. It's just very interesting.
"'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
I mean, it could get you to be the president.
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Joke's on her. His head is harder than the rock.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
That's also a very bad position to be in. I mean, ladies know. Guys, don't be in that position for wearing a dress.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
I did no such thing, Zarek. That is a lie. That is vicious slander against me. I just wanted to I don't remember what I wanted, but I wanted to... I don't remember. What I want? What was this? I don't think it ever happened. You know, it never happened. They're just making it up. No, we don't.
But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed.
Yeah, got out of position. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to look at my...
Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To
Doesn't
live with
exist.
the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course.
I was going to delete it, but I
And
said
then
not
what
to.
was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail. You had plenty of time to
Cyberfox
get
B.
used to it.
It's not loading. I don't know why this happens sometimes. What was it, Cyberfox B? There we go, fixed it. It just happens sometimes. No idea why.
Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Nope, no clips exist.
Bloody stupid. Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay. Yeah.
We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I suppose you have any ideas, do you, Acalia? We'll find some break Koji and encourage them to talk. Hey, the thought of administering a little encouragement does have its appeal. I don't need to be convinced that the Red Coach know anything before resorting to violence. You're the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. My apologies, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is... Fashionably. That's my wife, Unagi. You're wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we would like very much to hear it. May I ask why? She must. Our daughter fought in the rebellion, but we've heard enough from her since. We're too much to hope that you know of her, but her name is Yukiri. The shock and fear is probably the wrong expression to have. Surprised, yes. That's more of an afraid. Can't be praised. She lives. She lives. What are you talking about? I'm not. Not at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But Zelric had to be punished for something, I think. I don't remember. I didn't watch the clips. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't, like, there's multiple kinds of surprise. I was looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? All began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. Doma they went, where they met a young boy and a proud son of Anxia. His tales of imperial impression left a lasting impression on her. As she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged to take the boy in. My wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the guardians would one day come for us. It was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade... What is that? Is that like a whale? Swimming over? Flying over. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she feared Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted to keep her people safe. Sure, there's something we could do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason. But if it is Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. If the jewel is known to possess an unusual property, the naked eye is a jade. When bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. At their deepest depths, they are invaluable. There's a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We'll do just that. I hope you find out what you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you'll be in my prayers. And when next you see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. East we go. Wait, no, not yet. Hold on. I thought you only had a 1% drops anything you were carrying per item and some gold. Yeah, if you succeeded, you got gained karma and the item drop chance went up based on your karma. Oh wow. I'm outstayed. Where are we going? I thought we were going east. It's west. Where are those sharks that are always causing problems? They're not down here? This wreck is the self-same vessel which Sorbonne spoke. And if the gods are good, the Magatama is nearby. If you lamp, keep your eyes open, okay? We're gonna need to take this slowly. Move fast and risk overlooking something. So mark the map, design to pinpoint the justification of treasure and claim it. There's a flickering light in the distance. There's a shark, I think. The distance. Finish your spy flashlight, you're getting closer. Actually, I'm stable in the dark, but you still under pretty much the location. Just a little closer. Not too far. I found a job. There, people after me finally are saying it's fast and shimmering. And down another thing, drop one thing. Thing learned your map. Was not if you could drop. You spawned in an unfamiliar city without a map. It took you an hour to find the shop that sold one. That's so funny. That's so silly. Is that why you like PvP games? Because you lost your map and stuff like that? I'm sorry, you don't have to stay on stream if you don't want to. I shouldn't have asked. That's right, having looked for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Kosetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Kalia? Found it. Sit. The Yasukani no Magatama, exactly as Sorban described. It seemed our fortunes are finally changed for the better. First, I'd like to return and thank Yukiri's parents for the assistance. At times like this, I say we make for Tama Mizu at once. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, having recently dealt with all the depression stuff, poorly, I might add, I understand how overpowering those things can be. So, I'm very sorry. For what it's worth, I hope you never stop fighting. Never give up. Never surrender. And hopefully, you can beat the anxiety. Someday. Hold on to it for now with Kaylee. Once we arrive, present to the Elder, we can finally learn how to deal with red coaching. Let's just teleport. Oh, the casting makes no sound underwater. That's cool. What if that's intentional? So I'm doing on time. 11 minutes. You returned with the Yasukani no Magatama, I trust. Yes, there's no mistake. Well done, well done. About the red coach, you said there was a way to make them feed into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes I am. You see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. Laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you've demonstrated an affinity with the divine. Treat with men and women such as you as it is to invite fortune to our homes. Gladly we will aid your cause. All's ready, Sorban? Then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort? With this blade, that which is sealed shall open, the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or blue, are kept safe. The research of the red guarded, for their contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin will be summoned from the realms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds to service the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Here the Confederacy the sign they've waited for. Without Kojin, the Imperials don't have enough troops in Nasari to hold off the pirates. However, we must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is sacrilege we cannot condone. Well, one thing I've always tried to do on this stream is to be calm and, you know, just have fun. And hopefully be a place of, like, refuge for people that are stressed out and stuff. I do get excited from time to time. And I do get, you know, in my opinion, playfully mean with Zelric sometimes, and, you know, some of you as well. But, I do try to be mostly just calm and soothing. That's part of what I want to do. So if we were to pay the proper respects, it'd be alright? Great, how'd you do that again? Yasukani no Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of Kojin. The others lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. Yeah, aren't the kami just like spirits? Like nature spirits? If I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to the treasure vault. More or less. The Yasukani no Magatama belongs to the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. See? That's my purpose. Malakaton has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. And you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans and bid them to make ready to act when the time is right. Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Spino Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. I could have when they told us to go east for the ship, but we ended up going west. Right then, I'm not normally in the habit of sneaking into a heavily guarded treasure vaults, but this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. You should be prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind you wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened fence your side. Oh, that sounds like a raid. Alright, well, I'll go brush real quick. Best, I'll shoot 2.5 minutes. Brushy, brushy. And I'll be right back, okay? 2.5 minutes. And... Okay, I'm back. Just in time. Perfect. Perfect time. I didn't get water or anything, so I only got a little bit of water left. I mean, I got like half a glass. Should last a while. There's not that much to stream left. I mean, it's like an hour and some change, so alright. Feed Vistia. Battle Axe, Random Fox. We got Enshrine Fox. Hydrate, got it. Are you trying to run me out of water so I don't have enough water? Is that your plan? I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Michu, let's do this. Right. Now let's see then. To Isle of Zeki. Let's go. Alright, let's go and find that cave. Is it an underwater cave? Overwater cave, I don't know. Exit. How do we get out of the village? Oh, there are underwater air currents? That'd be weird. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe this direction we're going. Maybe it is there. I don't know. West. This might be where we're going. I found the cave. It looks like it. This right cave should lead straight to the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Have you got a plan for once we get up to the Isle? How about the two of us get the guards teach about the third head straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them there and together make a stand. With our numbers, there's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Alright, but me, I like simple plans. I'd be one of the decoys then. In my mind, I also had in mind to ask Kate to be one, given her peerless martial prowess. It's settled. You two will make your way. Ah, throwing Legos at me? To make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Now, I attempt to locate the vault and gain entry via with the ceremonial knife. When I'm inside, I'll contact you via link portal. Alright, come on, Akela. We got work to do. I keep coughing. Ah, don't look there. Don't look. Like we could offer a friendship? I think there is one here. The red hose. Shooter's here? How'd they get here? Swam. That's a red honkin'. Just gather them all up. Even turtles are not immune from the crotch kick. Somehow. Your surface alright, I hope Alice alright too. Hey Lisa, can you hear me? I found the vault. It northwest, there's patches leading deeper within. Hurry. It's about safe, we're just standing here. There's a wind current too. Quickie tune. Okay, there's nowhere. We got all the air currents in this area. There you are, the entrance straight ahead. Timing, I'm gonna add. It sounds like the whole garrison is heading straight for us. Yeah, they did something on the radio recently where they were challenging.
Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures! You will pay for this sacrilege!
With a, they were trying to break world record for longest distance run over Legos, barefooted. It's like 100 meters in 20-some seconds.
Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
What in the world?
What is happening? Now the Magatama, I guess? Why did I have it if I was a distraction? Shouldn't Alice have had it?
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Kojin.
Made you whole is not my intent, but I carry the trinket. Honesty!
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Yes.
How auspicious. We do commend thee, daughter of man.
I like this guy. I think we get along. I think we can have drinks together.
Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
What?
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Is this a fight? Probably fight.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day, your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm.
What if they're rolling R's?
All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
Embrace chaos! Love it. Let's do it. That's a tiny waist. Look at that tiny waist.
Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
Why's that name so familiar? Susano.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Susan.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment.
Sorry, my hair's in the way.
Lise, help me clear a path.
What, you think we're gonna run away? We can't run away.
Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
That's nice, guy. Oh, wait, we're not gonna fight him? Why do we fight him? That's what we're here for, isn't it? Okay, that was not part of the plan. The Kojin plan was most definitely not part of the plan. I'm sure there's a perfect logical explanation involving the Aether storing the treasures and the villagers' favor with Odin guard them or something. Sorry. Pity Alpha knows they're here to provide it. Just I thought unfortunately changed. I swear. Is Sorbonne as people know this might happen? No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seems surprised by what happened. All rises and falls to the whim of propitious fortune, doesn't it? The same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. At least you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase all over the isle. The rest of the plan I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Kayla, I truly am. Neither of us can even approach Susana, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? She does have an awful lot of adventure friends. Maybe some of them are deciding to take a fishing trip to the Far East, which is surprisingly close by. Yes, I speak fluent Hingen. Come on, there's no point in putting this off. Okay, you think we can solo him? Alright. I'd like to solo him. Pool of tribute. Alright, do I know anything for this fight? Touch the thing every time. Nobody see it, only touch it once. You severely underestimated my stupidity. Do I only get one shot at it? Oh, I guess I'll probably just die if I don't touch it, huh? That didn't take very long. Is this a popular thing? I know it when I see it. That's really kind of scary. That's part of the weapon steps. That's good. Maybe there should be some experts in here. That person probably knows what they're doing.
Let the rebels begin!
I'll let them take it. I'll stand nearby. I have the lowest aggro of the group.
The seas part, for we alone.
I think I'm the only new person in here.
The seas part, for we alone.
Oh wait, wrong person.
Sing in the chaos.
What am I touching? Sword?
Wild and pure and forever
It's
free.
big! What do I touch? I touched it. Is that what I touch? Oh. Oh, that thing. surprised somebody didn't know any better.
Rejoice!
Which I didn't, so...
Resilient souls, I salute you!
See, he's a nice guy, I think.
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Break him? Is that all of them? He's just having fun. He just wants to fight somebody.
The seas part for we alone!
I think I'm starting to see. You can send somebody that marks where the seas are going to be.
Such ferocity!
Oh, you can stack up and they all go to the same place. Can I get something special if I touch it? Also, there's a message there to somebody saying they never get to touch it. So I think they would have touched it no matter what I did. Oh yeah, somebody actually said you really didn't let Sprout take the sword. Yeah, apparently people agree with you, Kai, that they should let me take it. I didn't know any better though. No, off the coast of Ireland. I think they said that because I went to I was heading for the second one. What happens if nobody touches it? Does it just go random? Everybody dies? Oh. But they really give me a shot at it. I guess there's a bit of a timer.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it.
I thought I was going to do single-handedly.
Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men.
One shot for 51%? Oh, that sounds hard.
On the other hand, naught was put in writing. But if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision. nor think you beholden to your past.
He's a good like negotiator. Like, hey, you know.
Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
You ninja can?
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
To war then.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Couldn't a pet class do it? Don't they have some classes have pets? Little carbuncles to see running around? Can I have enough DPS to kill it, maybe? Is that mud or blood on the floor?
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Oh, they're no longer auto attack?
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything?
That's probably to stop bots, because I know in World of Warcraft when I played, a lot of the hunter class was very popular for botters. They would just stand somewhere and their pets would auto attack stuff.
I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
It's just skill. What is skill drift?
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
Skill and new power take. Oh wow, that sucks.
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all.
Do you think we'll actually join the fight, or will it be over before we get there? It wasn't the whole point for us to not be there.
Is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh! The Kami are not finished with you yet.
What happens? They left off the pivotal moment. What happened?
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Well, I just walk out. He's like sprinting away, and I just walk out. Hey, what's up? Oh, did they get rid of the slow walk in this one? Because I was walking normal speed, it looked like. Yeah, that's like a normal walk rather than
Is
the
it true?
slow.
Did you defeat him? Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move? Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I don't think I've ever played Summoner, even when I played before.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Do we roar at them? Do the roar! Oh.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Thief! We put our back.
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her. She can handle herself.
Should it be me that stays behind? Or we all retreat together? She's the range. I should be the melee. And she like covers me as I pull back. Step by step. We got Fox Explorer.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
That's fair. This is not how you withdraw from a big fight. Alright, hold on. Here's what you do. Hold on. I need my paint. Paint. I open up paint so much I should really have it on my desktop. Okay. So let's say you're fighting, right? Okay, you're fighting all these enemies. These are your enemies, okay? X, 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 X. You got lots of enemies, right? Tons of enemies, okay? There's just tons of them all over the place. Alright, then you have the fox here. Alright, so fox is fighting. And you have the allies of the fox over here. Okay? Those are the O's, okay? So what you do is you have the ranged people attack. So they do range attack. This. And then fox pulls back to here. And when fox pulls back, the ranged pull back. I need probably need a different color, right? So we need like a, I don't know, how about an orange? So they're like fireballs this way. So throw like fireballs that way, okay? That one kind of looks like a weird, like, face, but whatever. Alright, so then, your new battle line is here. And you just keep on repeating that. until you guys get... Retreat is out. And then you escape. That's how you avoid. This bug where you see when near this, you sign up to game trial, the game failed place back in the world, and you get kicked out to the login screen. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is how you do an orderly withdrawal. So you have range attacks to cover the retreat of the melee, and then the melee holds the new line as the range sets up again to attack and allow you to pull back. You do it step by step. You don't leave the range person behind to deal with everything. Good thing I don't drown. Oh, the horn was really weird. Do you hear it? Hey, you got something to say? You got something to say? You got something to say? Hello? I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up. Actually, maybe I'm supposed to go up. I don't know. I think I'm faster down here than I would be on top. Gotta go up eventually, though. It's really cool to know all these facts and stuff from way back. I don't remember if I was originally playing when Stormblood was released. I feel like I played before Swimming was out, and I remember playing after Swimming was out. So maybe I was here and just didn't... I probably just didn't make it to wherever, or I probably just didn't sit down. I never sit. You know, in-game. I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here, I'm gonna go back. What? This is what I was saying! If you're going to retreat, you retreat together. If you've already retreated, there's no point going back for the person. It makes no sense. If you're going to go back for them anyway, just stay with them. Stupid. Exactly, stay behind so we can escape. That was the whole purpose of the plan. So you could escape, not me. That was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. That's what I'm saying. And look, we have 2 melee, so we should have been the holding the line. She does a big blast. Yeah, and let's move for reinforcements, which we did not. So I gotta go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fight, not yours. I knew from the start. But I also knew I couldn't do it alone. This is a problem that people have. I have it myself. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, you know, this is my problem, but I can't solve it. Will you help me? That's okay. That's actually good and healthy to do that, to admit that you need help. Because I promise you, there are people that want to help you, no matter what it is. There are people out there who will help you. There are people that care about you. So, whatever it is, just ask. I mean, what's the worst thing to do is say no, right? Worst case scenario, they say no and you're back where you started. That's the worst possible outcome. What do you think? They're like, oh, I got into trouble. Oh, well, I'm gonna go join the enemy team. That's not gonna happen. Like, help, please, someone's broken into my house. No problem, we'll come help them rob you. That's not gonna happen. Anyway. Sorry to get on my soapbox. I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I think it's right, and I have to do it on my own. Just let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. I'll say. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make the heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? For the love of, this is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself and me. Shut up and let me have this. Oh, it's so sweet. I love it. I love this. So everybody shut up and let her have this, okay? Okay, that's probably enough. She had enough. Oh, I didn't get to join in? Right, that was so bad, wasn't it? That was so bad, was it? Now then, we need to have her back to... Sorry. That's the thing. Unless we were so much slower than her, it should have been fine. I see soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? We got our first ether current from the quest. Something definitely happened here. Several people look like they might be injured. Let's get my hand and find out what we missed. Do I need to help? Oh, I'll be fine. Certainly won't heal. You should go after Lise. Oh. Up? How up is it? Yeah. Hello, you need help? Oh, ah! Oh, you're not an emperor. Is it over? Can't be praised. Our certain should have killed us all and burned. She would have us all killed and burned Asari to the ground, or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. Wow, that lady sucked. Get up, old man. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but I fell and could not regain my feet. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. I didn't help him up. I just, like, waved a hand at him. Like, hi. Hello there on the ground. Like, oh, thank you for the help. Okay, if me waving my hand at you in your general direction and giving you a light breeze helps, then I have helped. Oh, this guy again. Remember, you're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart. I have to bury him. If you look at the captain, you find him in the tavern. Of course, that's where pirates go. Is there rum there? Then that's where they are. I've learned that from Pirates of the Caribbean. Wait, he's not the captain. Akari, what have you learned? Learned you can take a horse kick to the head. At a tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lisa and speak with them together.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
I'm kind of glad he has
The fighting cannot have
visible
lasted
injuries.
long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Oh, don't be so sure about that. No one shall be free. This we swear.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
Hey, look, another new zone we haven't been to yet.
I have
this one is.
faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Hey, what do you want to bet we find a group of people there that don't trust us, and we have to do tasks for them to gain their trust? What are the odds? I'd say about 85%.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there.
That sounds pretty bad.
Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your Shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Is that basically just short shorts? That's just short shorts. I leveled up. Learned up another ability. I have too many abilities. I gotta get another bar out. I can't have it over here. How do I put another hotbar up here? It must be the HUD layout, though. Character settings. Character. There we go. Upper 4. Alright, now we'll go in here. Wow, that's so tiny. Let's cram them together. That's close enough. we're gonna do with these buttons, but whatever. Let's throw them in there somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I should move these up and have things I can... I usually click these anyway, I think. Okay, that'll probably do. I don't know. I'm told, so this is, okay. So, when I played World of Warcraft, I had a button set up that was, I was told, atrocious. And I carried that in when I originally played Final Fantasy XIV. This is my effort to fix that and play normally. When I played World of Warcraft, I used all the letter keys. So my attack would be like F. My interrupt was R. My finisher was E. Actually, no, my finisher was Shift E. I'm sorry. E was my was E. Q was my charge. Was my opener. Q was my opener. R was my interrupt. V was my dot, a dot. If I had more than one, I'd use a different. Shift V as a tank was my block. I remember. Yeah, so I used all the letter keys, and I barely used the numbers at all. Like I maybe used 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. All my other things are bound to the letter keys. And everyone that saw it said I was a lunatic. And so I tried to fix it. So I fixed it. No letter keys. 0 letter keys. And that's the other thing about Final Fantasy XIV. Every button does something. Like, all these buttons do something. I guess Q and E don't really do anything, do they? I think Q and A are supposed to do something, but I rebound them. So, Q and E are 3. I don't know. I tried. Old habits die hard. That's an opener. Look. Is there an enemy here? There's not an enemy here, is there? Is there something I can hit? A combat dummy. A just random enemy. An NPC. A critter. It's the opener. That is exactly what my warrior in World of Warcraft did when I pressed Q. Okay. Anyway. What are we doing? It's almost time to stop. Is that a good stopping point? As much as I hate to stop here, I don't think we need a much better stopping point than that. We kind of wrapped up everything. We're all happy we're going to a new zone soon. I think we stop. I think we stop here. This seems like a fair place to stop. See, thank you all very much for joining me. I'm just up a little bit early because I'm kind of, fatigue is hitting me pretty hard. I will try to get more focused. Maybe some food will help. Some caffeine will probably help as well. I'll have some of that later. But for now, thank you for joining me on this lovely Final Fantasy XIV Friday. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing. It's still kind of Stream of Viewers Day, but Stream of Viewers Day is kind of it's become something of a misnomer. So I hesitate to call it that. So we'll just call it a normal Saturday, and we'll see what happens. I'll probably do some DBD in the morning. Maybe do some Persona 4, make some progress in that game. Chess puzzles, of course, while I eat, and then we'll be doing Remnant in the evening. So those are our current games, but so it's not really a Stream of Viewers Day. But that kind of happened when I just shouldn't talk about that. Oh, yeah, it's fine. So we may do more of a Stream of Viewers thing in the future, but for the time being, I feel like a part of it is that I'm just too small. I'm small fox. I'm not big enough for a Stream of Viewers Day. I'm not big enough. I'm not big enough for moderators. I'm not big enough for all the big streamer stuff. It's just me. And that's okay. In their song, it's alright to be itty bitty. That's how it goes. So it's alright to be small. Thank you for the pats. So we just enjoy what we have. The thing about being a small stream, small community, is that we are a small community. We can look out for each other a little bit better than we could in a big one. I know most of you by name. And talk to you guys fairly regularly. I could not keep up with 100 people. If there were 100 people in here every day, there's no way I could send everyone messages every day and speak to them. Discord would be more lively, so it'd be more of a different community, so you guys would talk to each other more, presumably. But I would not be, my level of involvement would be the same, so the concentration of Fox would be more diluted, if that makes sense. That makes sense? I don't know, I think I'm getting into weird metaphors. I've been in a weird place all day. From the time I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning to the time I actually got out of bed at like 6:30, to now. I am just a little out of it. So, good night, everyone. I'm gonna go chill for a bit, and, I don't know. Sorry, Zarek. I'm gonna get some food, maybe have a shower. I should probably go check the mail. Maybe I'll cut down that stupid bush the squirrels are gonna use to get in my house. I don't even know if it's squirrels, I keep hearing something. But if it's not the sound I heard before of them running back and forth, it's like a thump. So maybe it's just a house settling. Maybe it's not the squirrels. I don't know. I'm paranoid. So good night, everyone. Fox out. Night night.